What is up? We got Mrs. Mab coming with us tonight. She's right here.
We're going on a walk.
She wants to catch up with the Mabster on being in shape and losing weight.
We're not live yet.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, because in 2 minutes.
Well, I started early.
Okay. Let's go.
My hands are sweaty from already walking a mile.
It's still hot here.
It's still hot in the house. Let's open the window before we go.
Yeah, it's supposed to cool down next week to like 79.
79 is not cool. That's 80. Did you open the one over there? Yeah.
Yeah, I opened it up.
All right. Starting to cool down.
Definitely cooling down.
Got your flowers watered.
Hey, Jim. Yep.
What's up, Jim? Angel Loader.
Lisa Joe, sorry. As it starts to get darker, I'm not going to be able to read very well.
I got a flashlight. As the sun.
Late last night. I was asleep about
I think
that.
it was 9. I left at 9:30,
I know.
right when you went to bed.
And then I heard you come back, but I was.
Oh, smell that. I smell the orange tree from here.
Of the car. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry about this morning getting irritated about the dog.
I didn't remember what happened.
Oh. Well, okay, so
Oh,
the cleaning lady comes every couple weeks, but she's terrified of Lucas
every
because
month she comes,
he snapped at her one
like
time.
2 years ago.
So when she comes over, she comes early at like 7:30. So Mav is still sleeping. And if we put the dog outside, he'll just bark. So he normally goes in the bedroom and he jumps up in the bed and he snuggles with Mav, except he can't jump on the bed anymore. But
And if you give him a treat,
if you give him a treat, he will. So, but this morning he wouldn't do it. And he gave me that worried, I'm in trouble, sad dog look when he wouldn't get on the bed and just took off down the hallway into the living room onto his bed.
nah.
And he would not come back into the bedroom. And I had to go.
So I got the 2 treats and he jumped right
Oh,
in.
he did?
Yeah.
You didn't have to go get the ramp?
Nope.
He would not do it for me.
He wants the Mabster to do it.
Damn dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too hot to try to walk this in the daytime.
Oh, it's 90. It would be like 95 up there
I
in
know.
the daytime. There's no way.
I'd be
Ain't no
passed out
way.
at the top of the hill dead.
Stayed.
Calling the fire department. A stroke.
Don't say that. Yeah, it's perfect right now.
Still light enough, but
Probably for like a half an hour. You have a light. Okay.
I have a
Hopefully,
light
no
and a flashlight.
mountain lions.
Well, I'm not strapped tonight to this right now. I got sticks though.
That's. I don't think we're
I
gonna
can kill a mountain lion bare hands. I'll just tear its throat out with my teeth.
There you go.
Man, all that
Ah,
sweet smell.
the blue, all the trees and
This whole place smells like a freaking perfume parlor. I can just smell.
jasmine and honeysuckle.
Oh my God. There was a whole wall of wisteria on the way home. It smelled so good.
Oh, at that real estate place?
Yeah.
There's some more. Peeking through.
What's this? This is roses right here. Look how big that thing is.
Thing's huge.
This thing is like 1,000,000 years
And
old.
then there's wisteria trying to get through.
There's wisteria and this rose. There you go, honey.
Wait,
Put it in your hair.
oops.
Well, there's a hawk. No, is that a hawk or a crow? Crow.
Here's,
Caw, caw.
honey, don't piss them off. They have good memories. And come back and get us. Oh,
What's going on with the red lights? Is this offering services in here or what? Services offered when the red light's on.
and with the hearts on them too.
Come on, man.
I'm not barking now.
Why aren't you guys barking at me tonight?
Yeah, I gotta stop for a second to put this flower in my hair because I can't do it with.
Hey, what are you doing? Where's your buddies? It's only one of them, that's why.
Not so tough, are you?
The other two are somewhere else. Where's your buddies?
Get left behind. Okay.
Oh, now you're gonna bark. Now we're leaving. You're all getting brave, you pussies, big sissies.
This dog. Who else is here?
Pat Gaines. Pat Gaines, what's up? Good to see you, dear.
Got here. We've got Davina.
Helena M. Hello.
Okay.
Jim Survival. I want to make a couple mods.
Risa Joe, we love wisteria too. So my mom, you guys know my mom passed away about almost 6 years ago. And she and I went, she loved gardening. So there was this one wholesale gardeners a few miles up the road from her place. And we went and picked out a wisteria tree and planted it in the front yard over the septic tank accidentally. So it did remarkably well, but we had to move it because septic tank.
Oh, ours?
Yeah. And,
Yeah, I moved them both. And she's like, they're going to die.
But the one tree, because I got with my mom, is very special to me. So I was really upset at the thought that it might die in the move. But
Mab made it happen.
Mab saved mom's tree.
Saved mom's personal shears too, her clippers.
Yep.
I had a leather pouch and I reconditioned it. And now I wear it when I garden.
That's why everything's doing so well, because
Mab's got a green thumb.
it's because mom is watching over because she had a green thumb.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't see.
Can't?
Just blurry this time of night and really bad for me.
I can see. There's a hill in front of us. Oh, that's all I know.
And a car coming.
Two cars came the whole night last night.
Nice.
I only saw two cars.
So you guys know we have that old tractor
Oh, God.
that is just giving us trouble. And I have a patient that sells tractors and knows tractor guys. So he's hooked us up with someone that hopefully help us get that tractor going. And he also said that the old tractors like that
Are the best.
are the best. They're way better. They're worth a lot of money. And
Paid $1,000 for it. You can get one at CNN for $27,000. It does the same shit.
we don't have that laying around. So $1,000.
Do you see yourself in here? Do you see yourself walking?
Probably. Kim Wells says hi.
Hi, Kim. Good to see you again. Yeah, I came here last night. I had my 45 and the soda. I was like 10 pounds heavier.
Yeah, your 45 is heavy.
It was 10 pounds heavier than it should have been.
It's good. Lisa Joe. I love gardening. That's a hydrangea.
Yeah, we got some hydrangeas.
We don't get snow. We have 2 hydrangeas, and one of them is
Huge.
big. It's in a pot, though. You probably know this, Lisa Joe. If you add aluminum sulfate, I think.
Calcium sulfate, maybe?
No, I think it's aluminum. They will be blue. They'll be blue and purple. And I did that 2 years ago. Every 2 weeks, mixed it in with the water and watered it over the winter. Oh my God, they were so pretty. Some of them were still kind of pink and then purple. And they were multicolored. Like one flower would have like 3 different colors.
Oh my God, I was so excited about it.
It was so pretty.
Come
I took pictures. Maybe Mab will post those pictures. Oh, Mab.
on, man. I just walked a mile before we started this. This is my second hike of the night.
We did Joe treats while you were gone.
Oh, you did the treats already?
I'm being for Joe.
Well, he just got a treat from doing the walk. I had to pull him up the hill. He pulled me down the hill. I pulled him up the hill.
Let's do the other way around. Start to sweat.
You are?
You're starting to glow. So my phone might die in about 40 minutes. I might lose you guys, but
Be back by then.
I don't know if we're back in 40 minutes. That would be an hour.
It takes about an hour and a half.
It's gonna be dark when we get home.
Yeah, that's why I brought the lights.
Well, I really hope there's no mountain lions out there.
Oh, there's mountain lions out there, all right. And coyotes.
I'm not scared of coyotes.
And rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes?
Yes. We have rattlesnakes all over the place.
I've never seen a rattlesnake out here.
In Saratoga, a rattlesnake between one of my workers' legs.
Hey.
I mean, we have rattlesnakes, believe me.
But this is definitely
It's usually October weather. Here, let me hit this drink. Honey.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Risa Joe. Mab does it every day. I go to work and I'm gone like 11 hours a day.
That's good.
So I don't do this every day, but I need to.
Mab
Do I dry the flowers? No. I'm not a real dry flower girl. I picked them, I cut them and then put them in water and they'll dry out and I'll leave it for a while.
Oh, honey, get up off the ground. What are you doing? What happened?
With nature.
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. I just twisted my ankle.
Are you all right?
Yes. I got too excited.
No, the one bites the dust. That.
At least it wasn't poison out.
This is Mab bites the dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey!
Hey.
Get you too. That's a big ass spider. Got it right there.
Don't kill it. Can't see it. It's so tiny.
Hold on. I have a.
Hit me again.
Yeah.
Turn your light on. Turn your light on. So we can see it.
There it is.
Ew. It looks like there's babies on its back. Don't mess with it, honey. You're so mean.
I didn't smash it.
Oh, no, Jim, I was trying to walk on the curb and I just fell.
She thinks you got to walk on the curb, you're going to get hit by a car.
See, second time I fell.
Second time?
Last time we went, I twisted my ankle on the curb.
You got to stay off the curb. You stay in the road like I do.
I can't see very well, so probably what happened.
How old are you? You're younger than me.
Yeah, but my eyes are worse than yours.
I can see better, walk farther.
Yeah, I've needed glasses since I was like 12. So, and it's mainly astigmatism. Like I can see
I have some astigmatism
distance,
too.
but everything is just skewed. Like you guys with the astigmatism, you know, you look up at the moon and there's like 3 moons.
Really?
That's what I see without my glasses.
I can either use my glasses or not. It doesn't really matter.
You do not want me driving without my glasses.
This is not the top of the hill, but after this, then once we get to the top, we're home free.
Willow.
Willow. So there's rumors going around that JLR and Magnolia got into it or some shit. I have no idea. I haven't had time to look.
They're a couple, right?
There used to be a couple.
Or are they business partners?
I think they were business partners. She used to work for James O'Keefe.
Okay.
And then James O'Keefe, they did a hostile takeover of his own company. So he had to start his own O'Keefe Media Group, just like Mab Media Group. Oh yeah, you guys, I got a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, everything. Forgot to put it on my channel.
So save your pennies.
Yeah.
Mab Coffee Fund.
Yeah, the Mab,
Mab Parts Fund.
Mab
Nice.
ice cream fund.
No more ice cream.
Ice cream and tractor parts fund.
Yeah, it's more like parts fund. Like
Parts and tools fund. So Nancy Guthrie, day 47. Well, according to one guy, he's buried 47 feet underground. He's with human hybrids. And I got the coordinates.
What's wrong with your screen? Oh, okay. Wait.
What?
StreamYard.com permission will reset to off when you leave this site.
What's going on?
I don't know. Ooh, pretty sensitive. Wow.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Thanks, Justice Jane. Jessica. Hey, guys. You can't stay on. That's okay, Jessica. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate
Jessica
it.
Worth.
Jessica W.
Yeah. I'm gonna make her a mod
Okay.
when we get back home.
All right, Jessica. We've been tasked with the responsibility.
Maybe Sage. She said she'd do it when Dolly's not live. And maybe Donna Clark, Jenna Bug.
You might want to turn your light on now.
Why?
I think the battery will last you.
Yeah. It's not dark.
It's getting there. Just safety.
Turn it on when a car comes. Yeah. So I think the guy that I saw with the two backpacks, with the bike light, with the Kia Soul, white one, same guy that's been seen cruising up and down the street on camera near Nancy's house. And it's exactly the same shape of head of the guy that I saw from Dad's Gone Live in a blue car creeping around Luke Daly's place. So, no, yeah, I gave Dolly the coordinates to where Nancy's supposed to be buried with the aliens.
And they say she's alive.
Yeah,
What? That's ridiculous.
but he said.
Who said that?
And we tracked the coordinates, and it's 11 minutes from Nancy's house.
Why?
You can get to it by truck. There could be an old bunker there from the 60s. A lot of the houses had bunkers in the 60s because of the Cold War. And a lot of the bunkers were probably built without permits.
Probably.
So who knows who has a bunker and who doesn't, right?
Are we on a sidewalk? No, we are in the road.
We're in the middle of the street.
It's we're in a rural area. People that drive up and down this road just live here. It's not a thoroughfare, so.
And there's big ass speed bumps. So they can't go flying down here like they used to. And we can hear them long before we can see them.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet, so we can. Can you turn around and show them the sunset? It might not be that visible, but
Sunset.
beautiful. Star.
Last night I could see the Big Dipper, all kinds of stars.
Yeah, there's not a lot of lights out here, so this night sky is pretty.
Like in Nancy's neighborhood, no light ordinance. We're not allowed to have street lights there.
We're allowed to have street lights here, but it just isn't money for that.
There's no street lights, anything but our street. That's it.
There's, I don't think there's street lights on our street. I think
Yeah, there is.
right. No, because when I drive to work in the morning, there's no street light
Well, going the other way.
down into town.
Yeah.
Yeah, going the other way. It's dark. It is pitch black at night out here.
Up on the dirt road, it was really black last night. I could still see.
There was fog in Monterey this morning.
Really?
Fog rolled in, just a really pretty little patch of fog over the ocean.
That's it.
It was really low. Just yep. It probably burned off by like 8 p.m.
This is a little loose going that way.
It's getting pretty dark. It's hard to see on the camera. Just there you go. Oh, Sandra and Ernest. Hello, Mab and Mrs. Mab.
You can see Mrs. Mab. Her nice ass.
Want to cover that thing up, man?
Can't cover that booty hootie.
Cover anymore.
Big booty Judy.
Right.
Mab's got a big ass booty Judy. It's getting bigger every time I walk this thing.
Well, muscular butt.
Yeah.
Nice, but flabby butt. Oh.
You there yet?
Oh, not even close.
Should be coming up the last grade right here. Right at the top where the cattle thing is. I'm getting in better shape. I'm not breathing as hard as I usually do.
It's warmer up here than it is in town.
Yeah. I'm not really sweating except for my hands.
Yeah, I'm not sweating, but I'm warm.
I got one of those Florida shirts on. Breeze air.
I've got a breathable shirt on too.
These long sleeve shirts are for Florida, so you don't get sunburned. And because the wind blows through them,
Yeah, it's always
and they whip the sweat away from you. Yeah,
This place wants it.
and 20.
This place. This is the house.
It's a nice place, yeah.
Yeah, these stories.
One of those $1.5 million places.
Probably more than that. It's pretty big.
1.6 mil right there.
I think that's more.
Huh?
I think it's more friendly.
No, we don't have $2 million houses, do we?
I don't know. I bet there's a few. Some of those, like that big
Up on Lucky, up on the hill.
up on that hill, that giant freaking white mountain.
That's Lucky's. She used to own, I went to the wedding there. It's when Jennifer passed out and I had to carry her all the way down that hill.
Yeah.
And then she freaking tried to kill me when we got home, scratched my neck out.
Okay, here comes a car. Trying to fall in these bushes.
Yeah, this is the last stretch right here.
Yep. It's easier to walk up the hill when you can't see the hill.
Yeah.
You just walk and you don't even know.
Well, if you did this backwards, it's 10 times harder. So I went backwards a couple times ago, and it was hell.
Let's see. Reese Joe says, "Did you guys see where Tomato ran off Mark?
The shark,
Mark the
yes,
shark.
saw that. Tomato had a potato,
That's what his name can
shitting
be.
potatoes.
He will always be Tomato.
Tomatoes shitting potatoes. Those little red ones.
Tomato, tomato. That's great.
You think Tomato won the lotto with Nancy Guthrie?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. Um, I'm stuck on my theories now. I still think it was somebody punishing the Guthries. I just can't get that out of my head, given how intertwined her husband was with the Clintons and Epstein, and how she betrayed Epstein and the Clintons. So maybe it's to punish her husband and her, right? 'Cause
Right.
her husband was supposed to be the cleaner. He was supposed to be the fixer that took all the shit bad about Clintons off the internet.
Why didn't they go after his family?
He did.
They did.
His wife's mother.
No, but I mean his blood.
I don't know. Maybe they will. We're almost there, folks.
See, doesn't it feel easier to walk in the dark?
Yeah.
When I used to run and I would do hill training, I would just head down. Don't even look up the hill. Just head down and just go.
I don't know what I'd do without these sticks.
You'd be good. Soon you're not going to need them.
I don't really need them now, but I like them. They're handy weapons, too. And they give me more of a core workout up this hill.
Do that.
Huh?
I could see.
It's either an Einstein thing
I think so.
or a random gerontophiliac.
That's disgusting.
Well, I know. But another similar case, Nancy Woodrum was red rummed by a gerontophiliac. So this could be a serial gerontophiliac.
The other one.
I don't know where it was. It was very similar.
They find her?
Yes. The guy took off with her in the back of his truck, and like her fucking clothes and shit were flying out the back. That's how they found her.
I think I'm maybe a little scared.
Of what?
Walking in that area in the dark.
Not dark.
It will be.
We'll have a flashlight.
There's creatures out here. You guys pray for us that we're safe out here. I know Mab did it by himself last night, but I'm kind of scared of the dark.
I'm scared of shit.
Oh, it's hotter, way hotter up here. The breeze is like warm. It's like 75 at least.
It is a little hotter up here, huh?
When I was little, my mom would.
You still are little.
When I was young,
Still are young.
my mom was a hippie, and I'm an only. She was a single mom, and at a pretty young age, she left me home alone at night. And typical Gen X kid, I watched too many horror movies when I shouldn't have. I was freaking terrified.
Really?
And Jason,
Voorhees?
yeah, that he was going to come get me. Especially when it rained. I was really scared when it rained. Seriously. And I finally grew out of it when I was like 30. I was like, okay, I'm not terrified to be home alone at night anymore.
What about in that trailer?
But that was different. But I feel safe on that property. Nobody's going to come down them. But now that I'm getting a little older, I've got some of that fear coming back.
You got it now. It's all downhill from here, except for a tiny bit of the dirt road. See if we can get wood knocks from the Bigfoot.
I don't want to hear any Bigfoot. That would be scary. And the frogs, super quiet out here.
Bunch of frogs down here. And when I walked up last night, they all stopped at once.
Oh, thanks. And flashlight. Oh, there you go.
Told you I got you covered.
Now you can see a little better.
You can adjust it however you want, a beam or a wide angle, whatever. Make a beam, see how far it goes.
Trying
Pull it out. Sweaty.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to twist it.
Pull it back a tiny bit. Right about there.
There we go.
Steep downhill grade.
I got a full phone and flashlight. Look at chat.
Dolly was cooking today out there in Tucson.
Oh, I bet.
Drone's overheating, phone's overheating.
Oh, get the drone out there?
Yeah,
Car.
I got it. Excuse me. I only saw 2 cars last night.
That's quiet. It's rough.
So I gave Dolly the coordinates to find Nancy
Okay.
tomorrow, where she's supposed to be buried, 11 minutes from her house with the aliens.
What's he gonna do?
He's going to put it in Google Earth and then go there, drive his car right up to that, in the end of that wash, check to see if there's a manhole cover or something in there or whatever, loose dirt, shovel. I don't know.
I bet if that's true.
I think maybe it was 4 to 7 feet underground, not 47 feet underground. We don't know.
Yeah,
He,
how is somebody gonna dig 47 feet underground and not?
47 is a little too deep for a bomb shelter.
Yeah.
20 feet is fine. It's the concrete thickness that blocks the radiation.
But if somebody did do that, I would think that they would cover their tracks. So
Some brothers both
how was
claim that she's buried there.
if they didn't put her there?
No, I don't know who did.
Now it's cool. Now it's a little.
Yeah, we're getting lower in altitude.
Yeah, it was warm climbing up that hill.
Plus, the street gives off heat.
Yeah. Black.
Once we get on the dirt road, we should be cooler. At least last night it was.
The wind is hot.
The wind is kind of warm because it's coming from the east.
That's why we don't have any fog yet. But all this.
Our wind usually comes from the west. That's why it's usually really nice here.
Comes off the ocean.
Usually foggy till in the summertime. It's usually foggy till like 2 and then to 6 or something. 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 p.m. It's sunny and then it's foggy the rest of the time.
Yeah, they call it June gloom around here.
Yeah.
And in Southern California, June is like the worst month. And even into July.
For fog?
Yeah.
Smog probably too.
And then August, September, October is like our best
That's our hot months.
Indian summer.
Yeah, but this time it went from freezing to hot in like 2 weeks. I was making fires 3 weeks ago,
Yeah, it was cold.
splitting wood, and now
Now we've got the air
we
conditioner.
got the air conditioner blasting first thing in the morning. Our little Home Depot. We bought one more of those and put it in the living room there, or in my office, or my studio. Ooh, that'd be awesome.
Now it's cool. Now the breeze is a little cool.
Now we make a left up here, and then we're on the dirt. So I think it's a white Kia Soul that was seen on the cameras going up and down the street. And the white Kia Soul was in the background of that guy with the bike light. How many guys with backpacks, 2 backpacks are they're running around with, and that looked like I saw the holster too on that guy. Flashlight will come in handy here because you gotta watch where you're walking for the,
Oh yeah, rock.
well, it's asphalt a little bit, and then it turns into dirt right here. Somebody picked up the garbage I was gonna come and get. I think this is the last hill we got. When we get up here, we'll take the flashlight so we can find any eye shine in those fields up there. Cougar,
Mm,
turkey,
it's when
coyotes.
when a train goes by,
Oh, yeah.
no, George gets scared.
Train should be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, maybe 8:30. No, it's usually like 8. A lot of times I'm doing 2 time. And the coyotes from barking, and George is not scared.
Jojo,
What is out there?
what is that up there?
Huh?
Oh, I don't know how long I can keep this up. She's looking behind us.
Feeling like something's in the bushes, like
Somebody's creeping up on us. What is that by your feet? Looking like there's a bug like flying by your foot. Right there, right there. See it? Right there, right there. Yeah.
oh yeah, freaking mosquito hawk.
Yeah,
Mosquito
flying
hawk.
right along the side of her shoe. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is that? So they're doing a recall for Sheriff Nanos.
Oh really?
Nano Pima. He's got a nano Pini complex, a nano Pima complex. They never did do a proper search for her.
For who?
For Nancy Guthrie, they're supposed to do a fucking grid search where you hold hands and you go around and you comb the whole damn area.
It's warm again.
It's weird up here. It gets hot and then a little cooler.
Ooh, that is like
A warm spot right here.
freaking
Like
bug.
we walked into a little oven right there. The microclimates. Wow, look at that thing.
Potato bug.
I'm
No, don't squish it.
not going to squish it.
Potato bug.
Tomato bug. Tomaso bug. Tomato potato bug. So, you guys think it was Tommaso and Annie has anything to do with this? Leave me a comment. If you have any inside information, you can email me at mabinvestigates@gmail.com. Got any inside tips? Back end information. If you're an investigator.
Krista chicken tender.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Water.
Christy chicken tender.
Water hazard.
Good to see you, dear. This is where the spring is. And it runs all the way down the road. This is what feeds the wildlife. Wait, come over here. You ought to see a lot of wildlife tracks around that water.
I don't want to see any wildlife.
This is where she'll be scared in this little jungle here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one at night.
This is a little canyon. I think it's cool.
Yeah, temperature wise.
Sweet. How far this water goes down.
No, it goes down.
I saw there's a bunch of tadpoles in these two
Aw.
living in here,
Jeez.
especially the bigger ones like that one.
Little froggies.
And a frog jumped in as I was walking by. I couldn't find it. I think it was right up in here. Imagine I just had this light last night. That was it.
Yeah, nothing.
And I was cutting it off. And I said, oh, look at all the stars.
Wow. Look at that, you guys. Look at those stars.
I don't
So
think,
Ryan,
probably can't see them, but.
yeah, probably not. There's not even that many, honestly.
Well, there's quite a few. I see about 100 straight up. The Big Dipper was right over the head last night.
But now we've got Orion right there. That's the only one.
There's the bees.
Look, we can-
I want to come and snag one of them beehives tonight. Bring it home. And then start my own bee company. Mabby's Bees. The Mabbies. The Mabbies colonies. I could call it the Mabbies colonies. Aroma honey. Now I'm starting to work up a little bit of a sweat. Yeah, Nanos, they're out getting signatures right now for recalling the sheriff.
Look, I gotta go there and spell.
Anybody.
No,
Anybody but him. I hear that the most experienced detectives are only 2 years
oh my God.
experience, and they're teaching the younger ones. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Well, I would think that that county probably doesn't see a lot of.
They do see a lot of crime, actually.
Everybody was tired. Or
Everybody left because Nanos was an asshole.
oh, okay.
The sheriff's union, the union for the LE, voted a no confidence vote in him. He was elected, so you have to recall him by a vote. He probably cheated in the election, too. Huh?
Saw a moth. It scared me.
A moth?
Well, I wasn't expecting something.
Big ass pothole. Yeah, I drove this thing and it comes out to 5 miles exactly
This
with
with the woof walk.
with the Wook Walk. Without the Wook Walk, it's 4 miles.
I can't believe the woof walk is a mile.
Yeah. There's several different routes you can take.
Luke is our dog. Lucas, Rookie, Doodlebug.
Different names for other animals.
Everybody has like 5 names for an animal. And Bella had a lot of names.
Stadio.
So Sadio,
That's what I called her.
Sadio,
Stadio.
Stinky Butt, Stink the Bell, Fluff the Nutter.
Stadio.
Like cream colored and white. She was beautiful. She was blue eyes. She was part Chinese, long haired, orange brain cell.
Orange brain cell?
Well, orange kitties are sort of known to have a collective brain cell.
One
Yes,
or none?
they all share one.
Oh,
So, things, other orange kitties have a brain cell.
a lot more stars up there.
Pretty.
Whoa, stepped on a rock.
Floating a little bit here.
Well, stepped on a rock.
Taking slip.
Yeah, I need some like high top tennis shoes. Because those boots that I wear when I work protect my ankles and my toes because they're steel toed boots.
Yeah, if it's going to continue walking, get some suitable shoes.
Yeah, these are like,
Low battery. Let's do low power mode. Here we go.
yeah, there's Hollister
Whoa. Oh,
out there.
Bobby.
Bubby's 71
Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've said hi to you. Hi, Bobby.
since Turtle Island. Huh?
Oh, got 10 degrees.
There's another mosquito hawk right there.
Oh, I think I just kicked it.
Now it just got hotter.
I know, it got way hotter.
Now it cooled down again.
I know, that's weird. There's these little pockets. Hot air, cold air. Ooh, nice.
Nice cool breeze now. Hollister over there and those lights. I haven't seen any airplanes coming, landing in San Jose from LA. You hear the freeway from here.
Yeah, I can't believe I get it.
There's another one of them bugs. It's a beetle.
Stink bug. Oh, honey. There. Okay.
Huh?
Boy, that's
That
mess with bugs. Your mom.
that coyote shit right there. Dog shit.
Oh, and there's a beetle on it.
A dung beetle. What is that over there in that tree?
It looks like
A sign?
a sign.
So I was doing that last night going, what the hell is that?
Oh, there's a rock in here.
And towards the end, bats were flying around my head.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Bats?
yeah.
Now you tell me?
Wait till you hear them.
I just heard one.
My face hurts.
Can't look at the chat, you guys, because it's too rocky here for me to take my eyes off the road. But if anybody new that stopped by, welcome.
Let me see. Jim, Bubby. Hey, Adam, what's up?
Oh, Adam's new. Hey, Adam.
Patriot Pride. You don't know Adam?
Oh, well, yes. But I know my Patriot pride.
I want to do an interview of those guys.
Oh,
You're the owl?
there's a centipede.
How many legs that guy got? I got
100.
500.
Are they called centipedes?
He's got more than 100 legs. Let's keep him.
No. Give them to George. Doing wildlife walk here.
Yep.
We have beetles, mosquito hawks,
Whoa,
and that was a big one.
it's a huge one.
What else have we seen? It's made of bug. I heard the owl. Like,
There was a car.
oh,
This is when I need my 45.
I heard the owl again.
Forget their license plate. I got it. Good Lord.
Oh, diesel.
Nice dust cloud, brother.
Hang on.
Good Lord. Where's the wind?
I know.
We're stuck in a cloud of dust. Oh, look at all those stars. Straight up.
Yeah.
Turn that out. Some galaxies up there. So now it's starting to get chilly.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, the sweat wicks off of my body with this shirt. Need to hit this drink again. Ah, killed it.
Stayed.
Babe.
Under the owl again.
We used to have an owl lives in that redwood tree at our house. How big that uke is.
That's like the one at Chair.
Chair's twice that big.
Thing is big. There used to be an owl that lived, so you know where Daisy Bow,
Yeah.
so across the road from her, where that tree is about to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little like nook in the hillside,
Yeah.
and there's a little flat spot, and there used to be an owl that lived there 10 years. Drive by at night, see him sitting up there because I think he hunted in Daisy Bow's field.
Yeah.
And I mean, years.
And those ground squirrels, there's thousands of them in the field.
Owls live a long time. And that owl was for years, and we would see him sometimes take flight from that spot.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
What does that look like?
What does what look like?
Trail.
I swear it sounds like somebody's in bushes following us.
I'd hear them if they were.
I know, it's just animals, but okay, back on top.
I can hear the train. Hear it?
Yeah.
Listen for coyotes when that dude cracks his horn.
Lots of coyotes.
I can hear the rumble of the engine. You hear that?
It's doggos.
Maybe I'm wrong. Those train tracks go all the way to Gilroy, all the way to San Jose, all over the place. I just I want to check out Amtrak, see where you can go from like Morgan Hill, Monterey station over there. My brother used to drop him off at that station.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's steep.
Yeah. I remember it.
Oh. Yeah, they really screwed that case up, that Nancy Guthrie case. Even if they caught the people who did it,
They don't have any evidence.
well, even if they had DNA, chain of custody's been so screwed up because he released that scene. Anybody could have broke in there and left their DNA in there. None of it would ever hold up in court. I think that's why he did it. I think he's part of the
Take.
conspiracy. That's why he's spit and sputters so much. Spitting and a sputtering nanos,
Well, he's a little no hate to anybody, but he's a little old to be sheriff.
right? Like 80,
No.
78 maybe?
No.
I don't know how old he is, but he's old.
The president is old, but he has his faculty.
Trump's a fucking boss, man.
Brilliant, but
It's happening in the world today I didn't think would ever happen in my lifetime. Free Cuba, free Iran, shutting down China and freaking Russia. China's a big ass paper tiger. All of their fucking technology we smoked in one day. Russian and Chinese top of the line technology. Smoked it in one day with the help of nobody else but our own military. Now we got Space Force. I swear they're using space lasers in Iran. Seen it myself. I've seen them used like 3 different times. Maui, Paradise, and Iran. Microwave weapons.
dudes.
Dues. Directed energy. I had to take a course on vaccines because you said something about the jab or something in one of our lives, and it had the warning on it. And it said if you take this class, you can get it taken off your record.
Serious.
Yeah.
Was that a long time ago?
No, it was just like 3 or 4 days ago,
I said something about the pandemic.
probably.
It's so ridiculous you can't say that word. There's so many words you can't say, but everybody knows what you're saying.
Yeah,
So why can't you say
it's just
R or
soft
SX
censorship.
or red rum or
Anything you
anything?
want.
I mean, I could see kind of censoring, I mean, not censoring, but I could see profanity,
Yeah,
but just regular words used to describe crimes that are just normal everyday words.
right. Shouldn't be censored
You can't say, and you can't say the name of a virus. I mean,
unless you have 1 million subs and you're making YouTube a shit ton of money. Then you can do whatever you want. Like Joe Rogan or Benny Johnson or Tusi. I love Tusi TV. Tusi and Goldie. He's Iranian, lives in London, I think. He reports on the war in Iran.
okay, no big kitties.
Nope.
Good. Well, we're not out of the woods yet, but feel a little safer out here.
Yeah, we are out of the woods. These are fields right here.
Little big.
See that flashlight for a second. I don't hear see any eye shine of anything. Here.
Honey. Lots of frogs and crickets. Nanos is 72. Looks older than 72.
It looks like he's 80. My hair hasn't even started to get gray yet.
Yeah, you have some gray.
Tiny bit on my sideburns.
A little bit. I have more gray than you do, but
Yeah.
I've had gray for the last 20 years. So my grandmother went gray in the 20s. So it's
My brother Brian went gray when he was in high school.
yeah, he's been dyeing his hair ever since, and then he finally went gray again now that he's in his 50s.
Oh, did I tell you I met the guy from Fireclay Tile that knows Brian? There comes the train, or is that a truck?
Hard to tell.
Sounds like a train engine.
Pretty loud. But they're usually honking by now.
Yeah.
They honk their whole way through town. Ooh, cold.
Whoosh.
That was crazy how warm it got going up that hill.
Yeah. And how cold it just
It's
got.
like 10 degrees hotter. And you got these weird little pockets where it's really cool and then it warms up again.
It's that truck right there.
Yeah, big old truck.
Yeah. Granite Walk Quarry. Been here since 1918, whatever. I'll put my ear down to the track and see if I can hear anything. I probably just heard it honk. Way away from here somewhere.
Oh, yep, I heard it.
Huh?
I heard it.
Suppose I heard that engine while I was up on that hill. Down to the flats.
Yep.
Stop sign ahead. How many stop signs we got? 3 in our town. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stop signs. We have no traffic signals.
No.
We have 1 gas station and 2 stores and 1 restaurant,
And 1 post office
1 post office,
and the feed store
and 1 Mabster.
and a restaurant. We have a really good restaurant here, actually.
Yeah.
Real. And then the little store down the street has a little kitchen. Both of them do, but the one has really good
Mexican food.
hard shell tacos are good. Their burritos are good.
Yeah, I had some tacos a couple weeks ago.
The bonehead.
Where's that
I'm
sound I hear?
coming. Maybe there's a generator going or something. Not hear the train anymore.
Where's that rumble?
Whoa. Bird. I don't know. That's what I said. Something sounds like a generator, maybe.
Sounds
I
deep.
think there's a generator here. I think there's a light there.
Feel like it's a truck running.
Oh, it's a tractor.
No, it's a truck. I know with a truck engine
Hard to looking thing.
idling. Is that what I heard from all the way up there?
I don't know.
All the lights from Watsonville there.
Sleepy little town at night.
It's a nice little place to live. Way better than Santa Cruz. You got all that traffic and shit. Mrs. Mab has to deal with traffic, but I don't. Hard coming.
Traffic is bad. I want to ride. I get to work so damn early
Ugh, seems like you got home early.
today.
Yeah,
No, it took me like 45 minutes to get home today.
we're gonna make the mash for the dude tonight.
I can make it in the morning.
I can make it tonight after you go to bed. I should go to sleep immediately and wake up early. Walk another 5 miles. I like the evening walks better.
I told Zane that I would come by in the morning and
Tomorrow morning?
yeah, and
Is
water.
this Thursday?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Friday
Yeah,
already?
I told him
Oh, I got an Alex tomorrow.
I'd come by in the morning and water because I asked them to water the plants on the driveway this week. But I said I'd come by today or
We need-
tomorrow and then pick up the lease.
We need to get more traps. Maybe I'll go there with you because I got to pick up a couple things.
Um, I feel like I got some bug bites on that walk.
Ah, I don't think so.
I'm itchy. Could just be my hands. But like they're itchy. Something's out there that likes to bite.
I
It's
just
fine.
heard a coyote bark.
Yep.
Got a dog.
Sounds like both. Right up.
Rabbit.
Low battery, 10% battery. All right, you guys, I'm probably gonna lose you.
Probably make it right until we walk in the door, and then you'll be done.
Jim says going live at 9 tomorrow, right? Right? Or
9
tomorrow
what? Tomorrow night?
night.
Yeah. We'll be live tomorrow at some point.
If you were talking to us, Jennabug.
Jannabug.
Hey, Jennabug.
Is she blue?
Yep.
Our only mod. We're wrapping up the 5 miles, Jannabug.
We still have about
Mile.
half a mile to go, probably more.
About a mile.
Ooh, God, I am itchy, man. Something got me. Oh, ooh, that's gonna be. I think I got some bites in my foot.
Another guy that lives in this house here. Ah, what?
Got 2 spots on my legs that itch really bad.
Scratch it.
Makes it worse.
Oh.
All right, Jennabug, I'm trying to read and walk at the same time.
And chew gum.
Okay, she's saying hi to other people.
Uh, whew,
Yeah, you're walking faster.
I am.
Yeah. Normally you walk slower than this. This is like my normal walking speed, and you normally don't keep up with me.
I can walk fast or slow now. How many miles have I put in so far? Like 50? Probably 50 miles since I started.
Yeah, probably. And then you'll start doing it twice a day.
That ain't gonna happen.
Morning and night.
Get up at 6 o'clock, do an hour and a half. Go live at 8 a.m., have breakfast, work out all day, work, and then do another 5 miles and crash out. And
They've got to do our taxes.
you're gonna, yeah, let's start them this weekend. So I want to paint your car too.
Wow.
Butthead screwed it up so bad. We got to call him and tell him to come down and do your car for free.
Yeah, he needs to detail it free.
Can't believe how bad he screwed that up.
Oh, it took a long time on 156 because there was a fender bender. They were
Yeah.
pulled over to the side and everything. But
Yeah.
man, people are driving crazy today. I almost saw a fender bender getting on the freeway. Everybody was going all fast, and then it was stopped. A guy in a big old white Tundra type truck almost rear-ended the car in front of him. Some days traffic is like everybody's polite,
Chill.
tailgating. Today, everybody seems real aggro.
Weird that way. A lot of times you get these punk kids that are just like riding your ass, ripping around everybody. They have no sense of lane choice. I end up passing them every time. And they end up way back there. And they're still like ripping around trying to get ahead of everybody.
What cracks me up is people that traffic's kind of slow. So it's a big truck up ahead.
Yeah.
But people are wanting to pass you on the right to get up ahead, and
Yeah.
they can't get in. And so then they get stuck in the truck and nobody lets them in.
I kind of cruise with, 3 or 4 car links in front of me.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You told me a few years ago that I was tailgating.
You were.
And so I realized that I was,
Yeah.
and I stopped doing it.
So have I.
But now, no, when I drive with you, I feel like you tailgate a little bit.
When's the last time I got a ticket?
It's not about that. When was the last time I got a ticket? Like never.
I think it's been 10 years since I've had a ticket.
Yeah, that's true. You got a ticket with your mom in the car, remember?
Yeah, that was
That was your last
speed
ticket.
trap.
We were driving, I don't know, in
Up the
Mendocino area, and there's all these slow people, right? We've got me and Mab's mom, and our cousin in the car. And of course, like the one spot where we could finally pass some people. And
There's the cop with the radar trap.
yep, pulled over, got a ticket. He was not nice about it. But we've lived here for so long, we know where all the speed traps are.
Well, I used to live in Fort Bragg on the cliff above the ocean. And I was a commercial salmon fisherman. And I used to come back and forth from Cupertino to Fort Bragg all the time.
It's a long drive.
Yeah. And I had a camper and a boat. I lived in my camper on my truck, kind of like Dolly had. Now it's cold.
Oh, twitch my lower back.
Really?
Yeah.
When you fell?
Maybe. I had a hard week too. I had a lot of old people.
100-year-old people that haven't been to the dentist in 50 years.
Yeah. No, but we've got a lot of like 70, 80, 90-year-old patients, and they can't lay back all the way, and they can't turn their head very well, and they're really short. They don't fit in the chair. And it's just, they're just harder to work on.
Don't they have dentures for crying out loud?
No. But these are wealthy people.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking Carmel, Pebble Beach,
Yeah.
Grove,
Millions and millions of dollars.
and they have taken good care of themselves. And so they might be missing a few teeth. Some of them have like 8 dental implants.
Yeah. I got 3 or 2.
You have 3. You have 3 implants.
Yeah. Remember that one time I had that toothache?
Which one? I have 2.
Remember when I was working at Anna's with the tractor?
Oh yeah, that was the first one.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I've never been in so much pain in all my
Of
life.
course, Mab doesn't really say anything to me until Wednesday night before Thanksgiving.
No, it was on a Friday
Well, you told me about it.
night. And by Sunday, I was like, we got to get to an emergency place. You're like, there's never going to be. And I found one, remember?
Yeah, we found one in San Jose, called them up, told us to come, and we were like,
Said, get that tooth out of my head.
but, we weren't familiar with the area, and there's some really seedy places in San Jose. And I was like, what kind of office are we going to walk into on a Sunday that's open? And I was kind of scared. And it's this beautiful modern office. And we brought like $1,000 cash because Mab was like, I don't care what it costs. They are taking this tooth out. Just bring a bunch of cash. It was like
I
$200.
had to have an ice cube on my tooth. Mrs. Mab went to her work and got like a shit ton of whatever to numb it out, and it just kept getting worse. Finally, oh my God, that was horrible.
Pulled the tooth out, and then you got cellulitis.
What's that?
Got infected.
Boys, be nice, boys. Be nice.
They took the tooth out, and it was like rotten. The roots were rotten, like came out in 500 pieces. And then you were doing okay. And then I'll never forget, you sent me a picture when I was working in Salinas. And you're like, is it supposed to look like this? And the floor of your mouth was all swollen. And I was like, oh, shit, this is a bad sign. So
Abscess.
doctor gave you some amoxicillin,
Yeah.
and you were so out of it, you didn't even remember. You had a bad infection. And so I sent Sherry over to make sure you took it, and then made you an appointment with the oral surgeon the next day for an emergency, and to put the drain in. Remember?
No, I don't remember any of that shit.
Yeah, they had to put a drain in Mab, but when you have a bad infection like that, you literally cannot get numb.
Well, I know. They
And so
tried to
he tried to get you numb. You weren't numb.
they tried to do a root canal on me one time when it was infected, and they drilled right into my nerve. And I took the damn drill and threw it across the damn office.
But this time, I remember they had to make an incision in the floor of your mouth and put a drain in and stitch it in.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, I remember that. And that was on a Friday. And then the old surgeon, so nice. You still refer to him. He called you over the weekend to make sure you were okay. It was bad.
Sticks are out again. Ah, time is it?
I don't know.
Should be about 9 o'clock.
It's gonna be hot in the house.
Shouldn't be.
Well, compared to out here, it will be. It's hot.
I'll lay down on the back porch in my chonies until I cool off.
Right where we started.
Here's where we started, right here. That was record time, probably. Left at 7:30,
7:30 on the nose.
so it should be 9 o'clock or earlier.
I bet it's earlier than 9. You guys know what time it is? It's 8:53. Thanks, guys.
Told you.
All right, we gotta speed it up. We gotta get that walk down to an hour and 15.
Really? I think that was pretty fast.
No, we did good tonight. I think we can do better. It's all about.
I remember I'm an old man.
Ooh, orange tea.
Oh, that smells good.
Ooh, that smells good. Oh,
Oh, look at all the blooms on that thing. Wow. Orange blossoms.
it gets eaten right now.
Need to make another soda quick.
Bricks are hot.
Let's see what time it is. It's 85 degrees outside.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, Papa. What are you doing? Good boy. He loves sticking his head in my crotch. Oh, my ears. Good boy.
Thanks, Jimbo. Yeah, Jim, that's a new record.
Where's the kitty?
It's funny. Oh, bear. Come on, Lucas.
What are you doing, Jojo? Jump into the window? Oh. Ah. Ah. What?
Blue sky, sandy beach.
What's up? What is up, people? We're back. Oh, you guys like my Mab Investigates Dolly Vision copy of my background? I liked it so much that I stowed it. Anyway, you guys, let's kick this guy from the studio. How come I can't kick myself? Huh. Nice backdrop, huh, Jitterbug? Oh, that's funny. Mab Investigates podcast. I have a blue one too. Watch. This just has to be white right here, but I didn't like the blue as much as the red. And the stupid AI wouldn't do my blue one right, so look, honey, look at my backdrop.
It's cool.
Same as one as Dolly's got. Stole it.
Lucas, come on.
All right, you guys.
Come
Uh, he's gonna copyright strike me. I already filed for copyright this morning. I'm gonna copyright strike him.
What?
Oh, I can make an original. Oh, I have one that I made. Where is it? I'll show you the other one I got. This one. Mab Media Group. The Mabsta. True crime, real talk, Mab Investigates. A Mab Media Group. Plus, I got all the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, website all done today. Not website done, but mabinvestigates.com. I bought that for $14. So I got everything set up. I'm going to plug in all my stuff tomorrow. But we're going to get out of here, you guys. Mab is sweating profusely. So I got to take a shower and chill. So we'll see y'all later. Peace out from the